Well, this is Clark County, Washington, just north of Portland, Oregon. I actually used to live there in the late 80s for a while until I joined the military. And yeah, good luck, Clark County residents. I got a family member that lives up there, so yeah, this is pretty messed up. And I think a lot of the crime is bleeding over from Portland up into Clark County because it used to be such a nice place to live way back in the 80s.
Big announcement out of Clark County where the sheriff says it's too short staffed to respond to all crime and has to make cuts to service. Our Liz Birch is digging deeper into what this means for people in Clark County.
Dan, they say it was not a decision they made lightly. They say it was a perfect storm that led to this staffing shortage.
The Clark County Sheriff's Office is in crisis.
They say they're down 16 positions in patrol and 26 in the jail.
Full authorized staffing on patrol would be about 137, 140.
And they say calls for violent crime are up.
Yes, it makes us more stretched thin, more calls for service.
Because they're so short-staffed, they'll no longer have deputies respond to certain types of calls for service, saying you will instead need to report online or call their desk. Some of those crimes include theft property under $750, theft from a vehicle where there's no suspect information, minimal damage or graffiti, simple assaults reported after they occurred where there's nothing beyond minor injuries, and welfare checks on homeless or mentally ill people where there's no crime observed. The sheriff's office says this goes into effect at the end of March. The sheriff said in a statement, quote, "I have presented the Clark County Council options to help give immediate relief to our staffing shortages in all branches, in addition to long-term solutions." As of this date, the council has not implemented or enacted any of the suggested changes to help with this staffing crisis. Sergeant Brent Waddell tells me today they're about to have even fewer members soon.
We're having more retirements coming up this year. That's just kind of the age of our department. More deputies and corrections folks looking elsewhere, a lot for financial reasons.
I reached out to County Council and did not hear back. Live in Vancouver, Liz Birch, KOIN 6 News.
Have you noticed that as everything around you seems to decline, one thing still grows? It is the power of your rulers. None of their plans and directives have solved your problems or made your life better. The only result has been their increased control over you at the cost of your freedom. Do you know why? You gave them the power.